today I'm going to be going through the stuff that you can do during the summer alone, and later I'm going to be talking about the fact that it's okay to hang out by yourself and how to avoid feeling left out and like you're wasting your summer. Work on yourself to make the most out of your time. Doing this has made me feel more confident and feel that it's okay to spend most of my summertime alone. Okay, so the first thing is work on yourself. I feel like this is easier said than done because you need to be motivated, but once you're like in the process, it's actually fun. And for me, working on myself physically helps me work on myself mentally. These things make me happy: working out, scrolling through Pinterest, making cute Instagram stories. So the first thing is finding your aesthetic or your style. Scrolling through Pinterest really helped me with this because it's really just a place for inspiration. But actually, I feel like it's not really about finding your own aesthetic. It's about just finding things that you like. So usually when I scroll through Pinterest, I just save things that I like. I feel like everyone's style is super unique, and so you can just bring a bunch of things that you like together in one, and that's just your own unique aesthetic. That kind of didn't make sense. What I meant was that it's better to find your own style by being inspired by other people and bringing together things that you like instead of just simply copying someone, I guess, if that makes sense.
I don't know how to explain things.
It just makes me happy, and in the end, it's about things that make you happy. You can also make cute foods on Pinterest. I've seen a lot of cupcakes and like minimalistic cakes that seem pretty simple to bake and decorate. I've been wanting to do this, even like breakfast and lunches would be a fun activity alone. I'm watching this back and I'm now realizing that I don't know why I put making like cute foods in the working on yourself part of this video. It's probably more of like being creative, but I guess like, I mean, if you like bake by yourself, it's kind of like you're working on yourself. I don't know, but you guys get it. Work out and find a workout that works for you. Working out has helped me not only physically but also mentally, and just puts me in the right mindset. I also think that if you have a bunch of free time, might as well just use that time to do something beneficial like working out. The next thing is paint or find cute designs on Pinterest to paint. I know a lot of this video is Pinterest. I always used to paint in my free time, but then I got lazy and stopped doing it for a while. But then I realized that I shouldn't find painting as like a chore. I should just think of it as a fun activity. You can paint tote bags, little cute coasters, or like jewelry trays. Okay, so from Michael's, I got a few things. Okay, I got a white paint, and I'm pretty sure I do have white acrylic paint, but I just got more in case. Berry colored paint, pink color, grass green. Why did I say everything like that? Grass green. I also got gloss Mod Podge. Basically what I want to do is I want to paint this little clay pot and then do a really cute like strawberry design that I saw on Pinterest. Really soon I want to do a room transformation, so I really want to do a lot of cute jewelry dishes, and I think this is the perfect start to it. Here's what the strawberry dish thing looks like. I'm just going to paint it light pink right now. I went to open this and it's literally like cut in half on the bottom. Write in a journal. This goes along with working on yourself too, because you get to write out your thoughts, and I like to look at prompts or just write about my day like a diary. I also like to write in my manifestation journal or make spreads in my bullet journal. I recently made a summer bucket list in my bullet journal, but a lot of those things are probably not going to be crossed off because the summer is kind of lonely, but that shouldn't be discouraging. I'm going to be making another spread in my bullet journal, and it's going to be shows checklist, like shows I want to start and finish this summer. So right now I'm going to be making a Netflix shows like what shows I want to finish on Netflix this summer. I encourage you guys to do something like this because it's definitely so fun and you can just customize the spread however you'd like. Basically what I'm doing is I'm putting the shows that I want, and I chose 9 shows that I really want to watch and finish on Netflix. I definitely think everyone should try out bullet journaling. The fun thing about journaling is that you can pick the most basic spreads ever and still make them cute. Bunch of colors on the page. Also, I am making a TikTok of this. I went ahead and just wrote Netflix shows, flowers and butterflies around it, and colored it. Basically not only like journaling for fun, but also just creating your own designs for fun. It's like a way to be creative. I'm just gonna continue and probably do a time lapse of me doing it. I separated the page into 9 parts so that I could make these colorful boxes, and in each one I put the show and hearts for each season, and so whenever I finish that season I will color in that heart. Being creative can literally also include making music playlists. I mentioned this in my Becoming That Girl video, but it's actually time consuming and of course fun. I like using Spotify, adding songs that make you feel like your best self, and just spending time alone to jam to those songs will literally bring your mood to a 100 if you're feeling down. If you guys have like a skylight, I recommend turning that on and turning off all other lights. And if you guys have a speaker, basically just
blast that music
if you can. So as you just saw earlier, I made a show spread and I literally want to watch as many shows as I can this summer. So watching Netflix is definitely an option when you're spending the summer alone at home. You can also do one of those really cute movie things in your backyard or like outside. That would be super fun. Shows are also just super comforting and put you in a different world, if that makes sense. So the next thing is read books or get into reading. I have to admit, reading isn't for everyone, but you can get into it and you might like it. Find a book that you like, and I feel like there's just a genre for everyone. I don't read much now, but I used to read a lot before, and when I was reading, I would get really addicted to reading the book. I know it's kind of weird for me to be saying read if I don't even really read that much, so that's definitely something I need to get into this summer. And the last thing is to make a YouTube channel. For me, making videos is really fun. I like it because I love social media. I want to engage in the part of social media that makes me feel happy and a place where I don't compare myself to others. I recommend going to the side of social media that makes you feel happy and not the side of it where it makes you feel sad. I know YouTube isn't for everyone, but if you guys are genuinely interested in making content, I feel like you shouldn't be embarrassed by it and you shouldn't let anything stop you from making a channel. Doing YouTube is the thing that is keeping me super happy, especially during the summer. Before I end the video, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit. It's okay to be alone or just have those days or multiple days where you just feel bored with nothing to do or you're wasting your summer days. I always have to remind myself this. If I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I experienced this a lot, but by doing this stuff in this video, I have definitely felt more confident and not left out. I think it's just about finding fun activities. So all these stuff I find super fun, so maybe you guys might find these things fun too if you're feeling a little bored. If you guys are feeling left out in the summer, literally a tip I have is to avoid those Snapchat stories, avoid anything on social media that just gives you that negative energy. Definitely doing this will help you just work on yourself. And I know sometimes it's disappointing or discouraging to just see people you know or just people on social media hanging out while you're stuck at home alone, but instead of letting it make you feel sad, I feel like you should just make the most out of your summer and stop comparing yourself to others. Again, this is all based on my own experience. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Yeah, they like diamonds on me, ice cream. Oh, that's light. My Draco bitch is flight. Diamonds on me, flight.